Everybody, give it up for Tommy for finally accepting my Facebook friend request last week. We're finally taking our friendship to cyberspace. Thank you. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. Hope I don't bomb. Sorry. What I meant was I hope I kill tonight. Wait, that's wrong too. I hope I'm funny. I bet you guys are glad I didn't bring that briefcase up here, don't you? I saw you going for your cell phone. Code brown. Anyway. So how you guys doing? Let me hear you. Yes, what a great crowd. If you didn't clap, if you've had a bad day, bad week, bad life, whatever, I can make you feel a little bit better about yourself almost instantaneously. Are you ready? Raise your hand if your name is also Gilbert. You're welcome. You should feel a little bit better about yourselves. It's hard to sound sexy when your name's Gilbert. Like, hi, I'm Gilbert. But I make fun of my name a lot, but recently I've come to the conclusion that I should be grateful my name's Gilbert because I was born in the Middle East, so my name easily could have been something like Abdullah Kholakre. And that'll send your ass straight to the top of the no-fly list. Instead of where I currently am, sort of in the middle somewhere. Plus, I did grow up in South Georgia, and I'm pretty sure my redneck friends couldn't handle that name very well. You imagine that? Hey, what's up? What's up, Abdullah Kholakre, man? What's up, dude? Pass me another PBR there, Abdullah Kholakre. We going fishing in the morning, man. We got to get up early. Daylight 30. Daylight 30. I don't understand. What's crazy is I do understand redneck speak. I understand redneck speak better than I understand the way British people talk. I mean, they invented the language, and I can't understand most of what they say. It sounds like mumbling, like, I go into some of England's top people. What? I mean, you invented the language. We perfected it. Get over it. Yeah, thank you. A lot of British people here. Yeah, so I basically grew up a brown redneck, I guess. A beige neck, if you will. You know, we had hoedowns with hummus. We ate hot dogs with mustard, gas, and rode around in Camaros and Cadillacs. Woo! So let's talk about something happy, shall we? Like maybe the current economy. That's a happy subject, isn't it? I mean, financial meltdown. I personally have lost hundreds of dollars in this dark downturn. I'm just kidding. I don't have any money. I'm what they call independently broke as hell. Yeah, but this current economy is scary. I mean, I guess it all started with poor lending practices for the mortgage and residential real estate markets, and also people buying homes they couldn't afford, and then the advent and dramatic rise of these complex financial instruments such as credit default swaps, and then they were actually put in place originally to alleviate some of this risk. So what I'm trying to say is, I memorized a Wall Street Journal article this morning. I like articles with big words, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So hopefully Obama can fix this mess that we're in right now, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I'm just glad the election's over, period. Yeah, but I am irritated with one thing, though. I still wish Barack would have put Hillary on the ticket. That way it would have been the first time we had a half-black president and a vice president that was half-man. Yeah, I went there. Oh, sorry. So after this election, I was thinking, what other minority groups might be represented in future elections? I was thinking, how about a midget? I'm sure there's some little bastard out there that's qualified to be president. I know some of you are thinking, no way a midget could become president. But we just had 8 years of a retarded one, so I'm pretty sure we can have a midget president. I think it'd be great if we had a midget president. Instead of appointing a cabinet, he'll appoint a little cupboard. In that cupboard won't be secretaries, but little undersecretaries. Air Force One will become Air Force One Half. The plane, it's my plane, it's my plane. This for all the accountants that couldn't be here tonight. Poor demographic joke for that one, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, midget president. So at this point, you probably are aware that I'm single. How did I get away? I even went so far as to try one of these dating services, and it didn't go very well. It was actually a disaster. And in my defense, I think the title of this dating service is not correct. I mean, it's misleading. You've probably heard about it. Speed dating? I thought it was dating on speed. Yeah, so I showed up, the first girl's sitting there, you know, I light a cigarette up, and I'm like, hi, my name's Gilbert. I enjoy fine wine, stimulating conversation, long romantic walks through bars, strip clubs, and running massage parlors. I need a cigarette. Oh my God, have a cigarette. Oh yeah, oh my God, enough of me. What do you think of me? It actually worked out pretty well because I met a cute little meth head. She had most of her teeth. We ended up dating for like 2.5 days straight. The real South Beach diet, nothing. So, Accountants One is giving away very generously a trip to Vegas, which everybody loves Vegas, right? You guys like Vegas? Vegas is too much for someone like me, you know, someone with no morals and no self-control. I'm what they call their perfect clientele, is what I'm saying. I went there recently for a bachelor party from a Thursday to a Sunday. I'm pretty sure the word no didn't come out of my mouth the entire time. I know one thing, too. If I go back to Vegas, I won't make this same mistake again. And that's flying back in a middle seat after a weekend like that. You know that feeling when you're in public and you kind of doze off for a second, you wake up and you don't know where you are and you're kind of embarrassed about it? Yeah. Imagine that every 15 minutes on a 5-hour flight. Now imagine you're sweaty and delusional. Now imagine you're brown on a plane acting like that. The two Anglo-Saxon guys on either side of me were terrified. They're like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Anyway, that's my time. Thank you very much, everybody.